What do you think about these alternative rankings that are popping up? I mean, ADA pools that have its own ranking. And do you think that's undesirable from a protocol point of view to have alternative ranking that I mean, at this point, it provides utility because Daedalus doesn't work. So you have to have some sort of alternative to rank these pools. And you might disagree with that methodology or whatnot or not, but at least it's there, and it allows you to sort of make some intelligent decisions rather than looking at the random numbers in Daedalus. To that point, I wanted to basically say it would be much better if Daedalus was kind of turned off that ranking, because it probably confuses a lot of people, and it's probably a very popular sort of wallet, and maybe it's beneficial from a point of view stake moving. If the stake moves a lot, then you might get entropy better, because that's kind of used in in the protocol. But beyond that, I think it might have some confusion. It might introduce some confusion. So what do you think about these alternative ways of assessing pools?
I think, I mean, in general, of course, it's always great if the community does something. I mean, that's what we want to achieve. And I mean, that's what Charles always has said, that if he can step down and retire, I mean, the beautiful thing is that Cardano will just keep going on. So in that sense, of course, it's always great if there are alternative inputs and various points of view and people concentrating on different metrics and so on. I think it is important, however, or would be desirable if people understood the underlying principle, especially this non-myopic aspect. I think there's a danger if you're too short-sighted and if you just basically if the metrics lead people to just putting dragging delegators to the pool that right now or last epoch paid the most rewards or something like that. That might be I mean, that might not be ideal. But as you say, I mean, if it's like solid metrics, and especially now that Daedalus is somewhat lacking, it's certainly better than nothing. So yeah, I think it's important that we keep trying to explain how it's supposed to work and what the ideas is, so that will maybe guide these third-party metrics into a good direction. But in general, it's very admirable, of course, and very desirable to have lots of people that put energy and time into creating things like that, and can never harm to have outside sources of information